Craptendo. Craptendo. Craptendo.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Mic check, 1 2. We're about to start the show, man. I seen everybody up in the chat right now. So what I'm gonna do here is give a nice little tweet to everybody that is on Twitter screaming it up right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I will start the show momentarily as usual. So let's go ahead. I see people are excited. I am excited too. And I missed the hell out y'all mofos. So let's go ahead and begin. to go. The sequence. What is good, everybody? Hopefully everybody can hear me. Hey, round of applause for the chat. What's going on? So what I usually do in tradition of this show is I tell people that might not, well, I will have built-in chapters in this video just in case you can't see it all. So if you can't watch the whole entire show, I don't plan on going crazy, like anything over maybe 2 hours or so, perhaps maybe 3 hours, you never know. Just depends on how good the stream is going, but yeah, I will have the timestamps ready. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody their shout-outs and stuff like that right now. So if you see me looking up right here, that means I am looking at the second screen. So I'm gonna start from the top. Perkle Mario, what's good? And thank you for the dono. DJ Afro, what is good? Steven, what is going on? Fabian, what is good? Teddy Bearsaurus, Trax, what's going on? And Young Shinto, what is good? Rom, what is good? Lickum Low 88, what's poppin'? OG Face Productions, what's good? Isomatic, what is going on? JJ Biggs, what's good? Stefan, what's going on? Macho Man, Randy, Savage, what is good, brother? Hey, Destructo. Round of applause for everybody. Monster Mash, I see you. So, pretty decent show today. Obviously, as the title says, I will lead up to going into FL Studio 20.9. I should have put that in the title. I don't know why I didn't, but don't fault me for that. And I'll be exploring Output Arcade 2.0. Now, a lot of people have asked me to explore Output Arcade and compare it to Lander Chromatic, and that is one of the things I have planned on doing. I have plans for in the future. So if you are wondering if I'm going to do that, yes, emphatically, it will make no sense not to do that video. Somebody else will do it, and you already know the vibes. And I'm pretty sure somebody's already thought of that idea. And yeah, so I do have plans for that. Shout out to all the 32 people that are watching right now. I greatly appreciate everybody. I would also appreciate if you hit the like button. It is free. And it helps the engagement of these live streams, and people get to watch them more. And you know, let's celebrate, because your boy at Mcree is playing on a DAW that got this channel started, which is FL Studio. So, you know, just let me know where y'all from, where y'all at. I'm gonna go ahead and segue and do some housekeeping here. So I will have links in the description box if you wanna check out Output Arcade. Right now, I just wanna do a promotion of a free pack that I have on the website here at djatmcree.net. Make sure that you check it out. Again, the link is in the description box. And this is the website. When you click on djatmcree.net, either in the description box or on the top of the channel, you have all my social media right here. Of course, we are streaming live on YouTube, but things might change because I might do some Twitch streaming. I know people want me to do some Twitch streaming. Facebook has me in timeout right now, and so does IG, but I think I'm gonna start a new IG page, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna just let that platform die the way it did. Not when I was close to 6,000 followers on there, and it's a platform that I enjoy the most, because I can just share my sentiments in a video, and not a video, but in a picture. And that's kind of the thing I like about Instagram. You know, it doesn't require you to have a whole ass day to think about things. But so the pack is here. I believe it's in the drum kits. Yeah, and it is called Lower Chakra 808s. This artwork was done by a Perkle Mario. So we get a look at it. Every single time I look at it, it just makes me laugh, man. And I greatly appreciate a Perkle Mario and all of his hard work, as well as my other moderators, and especially you guys out there that join in on these live streams. It has over, I think it has 21 808s or over 20 808s. So, you know, whatever makes sense to you. But it's 20 nonetheless, if not 1+, so whatever. But anyways, yeah, those 808s are very interesting. They fit into modern day style. I do have a free drum kit that is titled F Reddit Drum Kits. People always laugh at that because, you know, the joke behind that is, you know, people at Reddit loved my website at one time to where they would not support my stuff. And there were certain people that would talk trash about my stuff and then still using it in their multi-platinum hits. But yeah, so anyways, shout out to Young Beans. Young Beans did a drum kit and it's called Martian Drum Kit. I will recommend checking it out there. Also, I have a sale that is going on right now too as well at dj@mcree.net, and the code is NY, standing for New Year's 2022. And you get 20% off, and the sale ends on the 31st of January. I said 31st. The 31st of January 2022. Did I say 2021? Man, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
But anyways, I just want to point that out to you guys. I'm trying a little bit of different things just to keep this thing going. I'm going to go ahead and see all the people that are checking in. We have Columbus, Ohio in the building. We have Australia in the building. Canada's in the building. Yeah, Facebook is absolute trash. Cleveland, Ohio, Oceanal, California, boy. Now, there's a funny joke about that. Hold up, that deserves this.
No. We'll do it live, fuck it!
But there's a funny story about me and pronunciations of things. Obviously, that's not my strong suit, it's my lingual abilities. If it was, I'd probably be an unstoppable 1 million subscriber channel. So there's a bit of humility to what I do, because, yeah, whatever. But I also want to give a shout out to my baby. You already know what it is, boo. We spent the weekend together. Speaking of which, I did not do the live show, obviously, where I listened to people's music on Sunday. I was with her. I just wanted to take that week off and then come back strong this week. And that also segues into another thing that I want to talk about on this channel, and it's very important, as well as the stuff that we're going to do in this video. So if you're a person that's impatient or whatnot, and wondering what I'm talking about, you know, don't worry about it. I do apologize. But yeah, I'm developing a bit of a schedule. What I want to do is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to do short content, guaranteed. It's not a set number, but at least one video that will be shorter in length will be on my channel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, possibly Saturday. It depends on the amount of work I had to do editing-wise, because it can be a little jarring to do all this editing by myself. I'm trying to build up this channel to where not only I could just, you know, create content, maybe have an editor, and that would be great. And like, that is the goal. That is life goals there, guys. I'm not even playing. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do is, I felt like I was yelling over the music. Touch Tone DSG, what is going on? Phoenix, Arizona in the building. Atlanta is in the building. Hey, let's get round pops for those. Anyways, if I'm from Isomatic says, bro, if you're from the A, nobody expect you to pronounce anything correctly. God damn. Hell, man.
Come on. Hell no.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
That's my dog, by the way, guys. Isomatic is one of the dudes that really rock on this channel. Birdman asked me a question, and he said, am I gonna do something with the Kai Force? Well, absolutely. I'm gonna do a video with the Kai Force. Shoot, I just have a lot of drum samplers. And man, I kid you not, as much as I enjoy every last one of them, even the ones that I don't use on this channel often, shoot, man, it's hard to keep up. And shoot, I know a lot of people want the next new hot drum sampler, and I know people want me to cover everything, and unfortunately, money is an issue, and connections and so forth. I would just have to ask, maybe, perhaps, and and perhaps, you know, that will be done. But yeah, I will do some more videos on the Kai Force. I think it is a very good machine. I stand by it. It's gotten a whole lot better over the past year or so, rightfully so, because it was a lot of questionable things about that unit when it first dropped. But you know, thank God I wasn't one of those people that had to do a review on it immediately. It was pretty tough. I would have compared to probably what the MPC Studio launch was like. Oh Jesus, man. But anyways, yeah, a lot of content I want to do. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be the streaming days. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday will be my indefinite streaming days. Streaming is a little less stressful, and I get to, you know, have a 100% human element with my audience that is back here all the time that supports this channel. And it's important that I keep those live streams going, and you know, I ask questions and so forth. But other services are going to be available now that I have gotten most of the technical aspect and the money spending out the way. There's some other things too that will solidify the reason why I do those Sunday streams, because what's the point of tuning into a show that, you know, that you don't get much from? And yes, I think that my opinions do help people become better. However, the people that are shining and doing extremely well, they deserve a spotlight, put it that way. And for people that have some incentive to watch that show outside of me just giving away just like $100, because people look at $100 like it's $1 these days, and it damn sure feels like that. Woo, boy. But at the end of the day, I want to present more for people. And I've been hinting about this forever, but I got I got one of the last two elements out the way, and I will do a video on how for people to set themselves up for exactly like that, and perhaps, you know, some other things too to make content creation a little easier for you, just in case you want to get down the line, because there are a lot of content creators these days, and I respect a lot of them for what they do. Even the ones where I question their intentions for their audience, it's not easy to be a content creator altogether, and being criticized for sure is one of those things that you deal with when you're on the way up. Most people won't even criticize my content because they already know I got smoke, and I'm not gonna play those games. I've been in this industry for a very long time, and it's not an easy industry to deal with, by the way. And I 100% do music for a living without any platinum plaques. Thank you so much for the sub. Hey. So I'm looking at the chat right now to see what's going on. Corvette Music said, hey, I got banned from IG for my Cop Killer album. Probably better that way. Well, yeah, you got to be cognizant of the content that you put on social media. These days, it's not as what is the best word to describe it? It's not as free as it used to be, where freedom of speech is one of those things where you can just go on the internet, say a whole bunch of things that affect a certain group of people, or just give a negative reflection of a onset amount of people. And you got to be very cognizant of the content that you put out altogether. It's just like if I came on here and talked shit to people, and all I did was just really just disrespect people just for the sheer entertainment of my content. Now, I promise you, if I was to talk shit, it probably would be very popular. It is an easy way to be controversial. It's very easy to gain an audience. I think anytime where I talk about a topic where it is negatively impacting something, even if it's something that like is a scam and it deserves the attention, those videos usually generate the most revenue, and they also generate the most subscribers too. And unfortunately, to push that negative root chakra energy in that way, I can't do it. I really can't do it constantly. It's got to be a balance on this platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that wasn't even the issue with IG for me anyways. Like the issue with IG was I got hacked. I got hacked New Year's Eve, and then turned around the next day when I woke up, and it was really early, like 3 a.m. So it could, and it said North Carolina, but you know, people use VPNs all the time, and whatever the case, wherever it happened, within that short amount of time, my page was locked up and I was banned. And then from that point on, even though I was banned, I was getting charged from Facebook too, which I felt to be like, oh, is Facebook in on this? Because they already banned my page. I don't have access to my business page on Facebook. I don't have access to IG, but I'm being charged by Facebook for ads that I haven't ran. And I know how to run ads on Facebook. I know how to utilize their machine learning process so I can make a lot of money on there because of the way Facebook works altogether. I mean, shoot. Oh, Lord. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to fill you in on a lot of shit. But yeah, you know, I got knocked off those platforms unjust. It was unjust. And at the end of the day, it's their platform. So, you know, when you're on social media, you got to understand that just because you might even have 1 million subscribers or followers or whatever, there is a responsibility for the content that you create. And yes, I know a lot of people complain about the things that happen in modern day society. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm hinting at, you know, brown skin and all. But, you know, if they choose to remove you from the platform because your message that you're relaying isn't good, or even with just the stuff that's non-racially, you know what I'm saying? It has the non-racial energy, just the things that we're dealing with in terms of the CDC. I guess that's only Rona. But anyways, dealing with that and being able to spread information in that territory is dangerous. So you got to be careful of what you say on social media. It is what it is. And if you have a problem with, and this is the way I look at it, by the way, if you have a problem with the way people are running their business or whatever it is, dude, like, you need to create your own business, so therefore you can bring people to there and you can turn the on and off button whenever you want. That's the way I look at stuff when it comes to sound design and business in general. Fabian Rodriguez says, I've seen a lot of Bitcoin miners hacking people I follow. Yeah, that could be a thing too. You know, I have reserved feelings for the whole cryptocurrency industry altogether. Most of it is knowledge and so forth. I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of research, you know, just to see where this thing could lead. And from what I've seen, in short, it's not going to last very long. Anything that's not regulated just doesn't last very long. In a way where it's like the gold rush, basically. And you know, that whole entire industry has a lot of scammers in it, and it shouldn't be. And people should have a little bit more knowledge because it's so brand new. It's so easy to scam people. So that's why you see a lot of scamming in that particular field. But cryptocurrency altogether, in a nutshell, has legal issues, by the way, because it's a currency. It's a currency that it wasn't approved by a lump sum of the world, being the United States, the UK, Europe, China, Japan, and so forth. The big currency areas, big five, and yeah. And all the government has to do is say, oh, nope, sir. I mean, it's not like you can walk into Kroger and spend a Bitcoin. When stuff like that, when you're able to spend money, spend your currency along the lines of, yes, you can transfer cryptocurrency into real money, obviously, via Cash App. But, dude, it's a risky thing to deal with. But, I mean, most things that have a high risk have a high award or high reward. So that's what I look at it in a nutshell. Every one of us hates scammers altogether. I see that. The only one, what's happening, brother? Just hanging out here. Well, okay. I just, when I see my name highlighted, I just want to read it. Corvette Music said, Av, can you give us producers tips on sending labels our beats? Obviously, the first thing is not sending whack-ass beats. So I'll spend this just a little bit on this, but if I was to say sending beats to a label, I mean, in 2022, it's hard to say. Because the chances of you sending beats to labels would mean that you would have to establish a relationship with on-set A&R or whoever's responsible for whatever project that you're looking for. So you will have to establish a relationship with the A&R. I would email A&Rs until you get an answer, and then once you get an answer, talk your business from there. That's the biggest thing, but you still got to establish a relationship. With social media altogether, the people that are the most successful understand and have a team of people that understand how to build relationships with people. Like, I could use a prime example of people that have directly impacted this channel in many different ways, including monetarily. And that is Operculum Audio and Destructo. Now, and that's not just them either, because Macho Man has done it too. Same thing with Wagga, same thing with Young Beans, and many other people on this channel. So monetary value, I know a lot of people, I saw an A&R say that A&Rs don't charge and stuff like that for placements and so forth. And that's true to a certain extent, because it depends on who the A&R is. That's a person-to-person type deal. You know, it might not be her, she might not, but you know, it depends, because sometimes A&Rs get points on songs because they'll end up appointing that. Some A&Rs even take your beats and will say that, you know, they'll make up a producer name. You know, they don't necessarily have to be on the credits to make the money too. I saw that kind of an issue with making a sample pack that's extremely popular, which is Lords of Funk. The Lords of Funk samples ended up being on a Suicide Boys project, the intro and the many other songs on that album. And I believe the album might have went gold. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just know that you know, it's an extremely popular commercial product, and them using those samples could mean that whatever label that they were on, they could have made some copyright claims. But yeah, you know, they changed the name. They didn't give me no credit on their album or whatnot. And let's say that they did go platinum or they did go gold. You know, my name, I think, to be fair, since it's a commercial project, I should get a credit on there. You know, some type of something. No acknowledgement at all. That's kind of whack. But to my point, you know, giving monetary value and always showing up and establishing. Thank you for the sub. And establishing a relationship is very important. You cannot knock the very amount of people that are out here that, you know, they might have an opportunity for you. And getting those opportunities mean that you get a bigger spotlight. And now these days, when I say that you're sending advice for sending an A&R or a beat, it's just too many different ways to monetize your content, and your content being your beats, either via social media and streaming. So, you know, I'm just looking at the chat. I see. Thank you, Operculum Audio, for the dono. I'm just waiting for the donation to play because I know it's going to play. Yeah, out to the question. Who was the question right here? Comparing. I just saw it. What? Where is it at? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, okay, Chris, it's gonna do it now, I know it. Chris, the only one, says, so comparing arcade with chromatic, which one do you prefer, and are they really the same? They're definitely not the same.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
There you go, I knew it.
Appreciate the gems you droppin'. Dollar is my life energy condensed in a monetary format, and I use it to message people to say, hey, I value you.
Look at this guy with the the Gandhi bars. Yo, but yeah, absolutely. Investing in people definitely makes them want to invest in you, and that's the thing. However, there are scammers out there too. You know, there's a lot of people out here that just want money and they don't have any end game for whatever the content that they're trying to bring. And every last piece of content that I create on this channel has an end game. The end game is that you learn from the experience when you click on a tutorial or click on a review, and then you make a decision on your own. And that kind of echoes to the question that I read earlier about Lander versus, chromatic versus arcade. My opening statement to that is, it depends on you. It depends on what you like, what you heard inside of it. Both have ways to attain them for free. I believe the less malicious one, and with the honest intent, would be chromatic. Hence why I took the sponsorship with them for that video. It's just like, dude, it's okay. You know, you can try it out for free, and then you don't have to worry about putting down any credit card information, them charging you randomly. That was a problem I had with Output Arcade. I was gonna do a free trial, do a video on it real quick, then just delete it off my computer. But when it was time for the 30 days and me doing all the random stuff during the holiday season, which, man, I had to do a lot of catching up, I had to, it overlapped, but I never got an email from Output saying that, hey, your trial is gonna be up 5 days before, not even the day before. And they just automatically took the money because they had my PayPal information or my credit card information. And I was pissed off about it. But I'm gonna be, oh man, I just saw a message from my girlfriend. Uh-oh. But anyways, DJ Sweetie was good. Merc the Jerk was good. Coming from the MPC 2000 XL, it's been a while. Which new MPC would you recommend? It depends on how much you're willing to spend. From the low point, I would spend, like spending $900 on an MPC is just insane, regardless of if you understand the history of the MPCs. No MPC has been that low in price. And that's a good one for entry level. But I think the best value for the money would probably be the MPC Live 2. I have the MPC Live 2 Retro right here. It's boxed up right now, but you know, I had the MPC Live 2 Retro, which used to cost a little bit more, but now I believe it's the same price as the MPC Live 2. So, you know, if you like that gray, then absolutely get it. But that's just my opinion. You might like the MPC ONE more because it has more buttons, more physical buttons to touch, and it has a quicker workflow in a sense. But the caveat to that is it doesn't have a lithium-ion battery or a speaker. But it might be in the shape that you like. You might like that type of shape for an MPC. The MPC Live 2, the Live was a jarring design to where I just could not, I was like, ugh. But now with the speaker on the front of it, it makes a whole lot more sense. And that was whoever was in the R&D department that decided the MPC Live 2 would get a speaker. Man, I hats off to you. Holy shit. All right, so with that, we are like 39 minutes in, and I want to go ahead and get started with the proceedings of the evening. I will do a little bit more shout outs here, as this it is a part of the show. So again, thank you Operculum Audio for the $20 donation. C-Camp, appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that's here. I know we got 87 people watching right now, and you know, join in, chime in, tell me where you're from. You know, I'm gonna give you a shout out. You know, just go ahead and tell me where you're from, and if you're enjoying the show, hit a 1, of course. We also have Batchup Producer, which just subscribed not too long ago. 2 hours ago, Fantasy EndNote FIN. I don't know what the acronym means, but shout out to you. Tyrone Gray, appreciate you for subbing. Skize, shout outs to you. Energy Sphere Entertainment was good. Xian Zhang, shout out to you. Swab P, thanks for subscribing 11 hours ago. And Mina Hana, thank you for subscribing. And Roxy Campos, thanks for the sub. And thanks to the new sub right there. All right, we got Greece in the building. What's up? What's going on, Greece? San Diego, we got Minneapolis in the building. We got Dr. Jones, what's good? Watching from Australia. Hey, LA, what's good? Yeah. Canada's still in the building. That's what's up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kill this music and get something that I have a little bit more control over here. And we're gonna talk about arcade. So this will be my introduction to arcade. So for those who don't know, the link's in the description box. This is not a paid stream, by the way. And the last stream where I talked about Lander Chromatic, that wasn't a paid. Ooh, the numbers is running up. Thank you for the sub. Colorado in the building. NY in the building. I was hoping that somebody from New York will be in here. That's what's up. So again, this is the prelogue, whatever. The introduction to arcade here. So if you click on the link in the description box, it will show you Output Arcade. If I did put it in the description box, I hope I did. Let me go ahead and check it. Get them likes up, man. Hit the like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Yes, it is in the description box, and I made I messed up a little bit. I didn't erase my last chapters, but I'll change that up. But yeah. Output Arcade, it says $10 a month, 30-day free trial. You got to be careful because the 30-day free trial, they say that they're gonna warn you at the end of the before your trial is up, and that was not the case. And I want to say that because that will be in my full review of this. You can try out Arcade there. This is the splash screen, nice little presentation. Output is a pretty decent company, and by the way, Output has approached me in the past about doing some content for them before, and I just wasn't with it. There's a whole backstory behind that too as well, because I think they're a very good company. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not gonna spread hate. A new kind of synthesis, a synthesizer synthesis. Where I get that from? Holy shit!
No, we'll do it live. Fuck it.
Arcade is an inspirational machine with new content delivered every day and tools to transform it all so it sounds like you. It even works with your own loops. So basically, the scope of the thing is you can load up your own samples inside of there. Kind of akin to Serato Sample. I think the UI in itself actually looks like Serato Sample if you do that, and we'll check that out. It's fully loaded with 40 plus product lines, new content delivered every single day. I don't think it's delivered every single day, but whatever sounds good on the splash screen, right? And they show you jukebox vocals and new line, brainwaves, lead, honey, and just a couple other things, drip, taped, hooked. And these are the very popular shits. I know it. These are the brand new shits though. So I have FL Studio opened up. We're gonna check it out in a second here. Let's go ahead and load it up in this thing. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be under arcade, of course. I know a lot of you guys are enthusiastic about me being back in FL Studio. I know that for a fact. I am too, because the way FL Studio is now, it's in a very good place. Let me go ahead and turn that down. Let's make sure. I'm just looking. This is the free 808s that I have in the description box too. Yeah, and we test those things out. They sound pretty good in FL. And when they sound good in FL, they pretty much translate into other things. But yeah, so this is Output Arcade in the flesh. They have a new version 2.0 or whatnot, and I don't necessarily know what all is new about it. I guess I can find out right now, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We see Output 2.0 new note kits walkthrough. Oh, okay, so they added kits that are just straight up one shots, or what you call key groups. Introducing Arcade 2.0, next generation of arcade, alongside a major vision overhaul. The most important upgrade is the addition of note kits. all new, fully playable chromatic sample instruments. So that's probably something that it just makes sense with polyphony and up to 88 keys of velocity-sensitive multi-sampled audio. The current users can get started with Arcade 2.0 now, and follow the steps here. Many of your favorite lines, including hooked, drip, memento, modular circuitry, and more, now feature note kits. Okay, cool. You know, and then it just goes to show you what we're gonna. Oh yeah, and this is the other thing that's new too. The tweak page, which I think is cool because you get to play with some of the waveforms. You look like you can change them out. We're gonna find that out too. Assignable micros, assign modulation, learn MIDI. All right, so it has more of a synth-based feel to it. R.I.P. Nexus 4. And if you look at it in terms of, even though I'm taking a jab at Nexus 4, for the price point, if you spend like, if you get all the sounds from Nexus 4, indeed you don't have to spend the money again, but it's around like $3,000 or $4,000. While this could be $100 a year, and that's a huge difference over time because with Nexus 4 you can buy expansions and their expansions be but anyways, exact same premise, and this is kind of a new way of playing like one shots inside of VST Plugin. You say FL Studio was intimidating to use 15 years ago. I found it to be very easy. It was like, somebody that made beats on the PlayStation. It was like, hey, now I can make it on my computer. But the problem at that time was that the sounds that you had, the choices like sound fonts and VST plugins were still a new thing. Wasn't as many good ones out at the time. Technology wasn't where it is today. Making beats inside of FL Studio and trying to pass them to someone that's getting something from a Core Triton workstation and an Akai MPC 2000 XL was next to impossible to match their quality. But that's not the case anymore. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Good to see that. Back to it though. Shout out to Wagabutt though. Anyways, we're looking more into it. It's just showing off the feed here. It's kind of the same premise as Land of Chromatic for those who watched that live stream. You basically have different samples and stuff like that, so you can preview them live inside of your DAW and through Output Arcade. Well, damn. That was pretty nice. We'll be downloading that. But so, like I was saying, you can download stuff from inside, and then you can play the kit too. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass. This is one of the. Hold on for me. You got me in my feelings. Do I even need to play that one? Cause holy shit, like everybody uses Hooked. You hear it so goddamn much. Red Lotus. Oh yeah, Renoise. Oh yeah. Man. I might buy Renoise tonight, man. I have Redux, I believe it's called Renoise Redux, and that's good. I like it as a sampler. It brings a lot to the table, a whole lot. Just reimagining. Boy, if Output Arcade or Lander Chromatic catches up to something like Redux, Jesus, oh Lord. Oh man, Vox or Vocoder. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard as a motherfucker. And then they have like their famous guitar kits. I noticed that a lot of people have been making beats, and you can kind of tell that they're made with Output Arcade. It's like, dude, guitarists don't play chords like that. So far, so good. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, well, we gotta hear the piano shit. Oh, it's a note kit. Okay. Trap melodies. Let's go ahead and hear that. Everybody's used this. GD. What I mean by guitars don't play chords like that, I don't mean it like you can't play a guitar. Well, it's as simple as this. When people get something from, you know, if you get a sample or whatever, and you chop up, like, if it starts at a certain part of a guitar, then, or a certain fret, usually the next fret will be either up or down just by nature of play. There are guitarists that can play extremely well and play different bar chords and cowboy chords and any other fancy chords that exist. But it's just bloody unlikely that some person that has been making beats for maybe a year or so will have a crispy guitar play. And then what if the song becomes a major hit? The guitarist, you better have the best guitarist in the world if it's playing a riff in a specific manner. You get you feel where I'm coming from? So yeah, that's why I was saying I didn't want to sound pretentious or anything like that. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. What did I get first? I think I went for the voice shit. You know, I'm a voice shield. Hook? No, was it Hook that was? Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, oh, no, 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 tell me what you love me, hey, oh, oh. All right, you know, it was this. Play kit. All right, so the first time I opened Output Arcade up, it did have some tech tool tips or whatever tool tips. The second time around, obviously it doesn't, but it's mapped to my keyboard. And what you will notice about this, it is very similar in terms of how it functions. Like it functions much like Lander Chromatic. Mind you that, you know, they did it first, so I gotta give them the credit where credit is due. Like for instance here, if I was to play all the white keys have all the phrases in it. And I believe it has all the phrases up to, yeah, it has all the way up to right here. Which that would be, I don't know, if this is C2, this might be C3. And that's, you know, so forth. And of course, you know, each one of these white keys, they have their different phrases. The black keys have different functionality as well. So if I was to press C sharp, and it seems like these two, C sharp and D sharp or whatnot, they have their pitch speed. Okay, that's a repeater. All right, so that's pretty cool. There it is. No, that's a repeater. Okay, and let me go ahead and move this out the way, and I'll be playing these black keys right here. Jesus. That's like a stutter effect. And the further you go down on these black keys over here, means that the faster it will play. And that's usually the formula for that. However, I do see that it has, ooh, okay then. What the actual fudge nuts? What is this? I don't even know. Okay, loops on the keyboard, playable pitches. Oh, so if I lower the octave, what does that do? Nothing? Whoa. Oh, shit. Wow. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty cool. So what I've learned from over here is that you have playable pitches too, and it will not it will fit in the F sharp scale. However, when you're playing it, it still will be chromatically, but it will start with the F sharp. So, you know, basically in an instance, if I was to show you on the keyboard right now, like this will be what's normally C2 will be a F sharp 2, I guess. And you will go about your business as far as playing it or whatnot. So, you know, you just got to count by the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so forth. And that takes it a little further. All right. It takes it a little further, but at the same time, it gives it a little bit more depth. And to the person that just told me the obvious thing, yes, I already lowered the octave, or actually I raised the octave back up to like a C2 to get to the lower octaves so I can control the pitch. So yeah, that was established. Anywho, and I'm gonna just check out this stuff right here. What is this? Sirens. So basically this right here, this area is effects. So you have sirens, air, and they use buzz terms, so it's not like I understand what it's doing unless I just listen. Just light. So I heard a little bit more of the higher frequencies being affected by a reverb than dark verb. So let's turn off dark verb for a second. Let's turn down light. All right, let's turn down sirens. This is here. So this is like a light filter, maybe like a bandpass filter, just kind of sweeping through lightly, just a low amount set to it. And sirens, let's hear what that is. Sounds like a delay. And light is what? Oh, so light is actually a chorus effect. So that's the use for that. And dark verb is just a reverb. So we're good with that. So what I'm gonna do is probably just reset and go back or whatever. Oops. I forgot that one thing I do want to point out too, similar or if not, basically the inspiration for chromatic, you have where you can set up the scale. So when you set up the scale, you can set it up for a B minor, and they also give you numbers. That's pretty cool. But yeah, just in case that's your thing. So a C is represented by a -6. Why? Let's see if this is, I know it time stretches, but it's pretty impressive. Well, it seems like it won't be that difficult to work with. I mean, that's the sheer purpose of Output Arcade is not hard to use. I didn't see anything about resizing the UI. That's tweaks. So that's the new where you can mess with certain sounds. It looks like you can mess with the phrases. That is incredible. So given that it is a DAW, the time stretch is amazing, of course. So, you know, that's one of those things that I would have to apply them on at least nailing, but I think they exceeded that just by, you know, being conscious of what the algorithm, or not algorithm, but just being conscious of what was recorded prior hand and having it locked to a grid and then bringing it inside of their software. I say they did a great job of that. And like, I'm looking at the chops and you can see the timing. Like if I 1, 2, well, 2, let's get a time. 1. I don't know why it's playing that. Why would you play that? Is there any? No, it's not. Uh-oh. So it's not round robin. It's not round robin. I wish they had just the effects and you could put your loops inside without a subscription. I mean, that might be a thing I haven't explored, but I haven't explored put in your own sample thing yet. But yeah, I could totally get with that. I think it would be cool if they offered Output Arcade, the plugin itself, for free. Though it would hurt many other samplers that are available. The best one, obviously, is Serato sample, but it doesn't have the effects. You know, to each his own. Maybe the effects are extremely good to you, and that's the reason why you made that comment, Teddy Bear. But I do agree with your settlement. Oh. Oh, so. That's that Halo themes. Halo was written by the Halo composers use Output Arcade. Sounds legit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a huge fan of. I mean, obviously, with a freaking with a picture like this, why would I not be a fan of Monk sounds? I always love. I got a few Monk vinyl pieces of vinyl that have like Monk chants on it, and I find it to be very relaxing. But yeah. I don't know. Let's go. Shit. An hour and 6 minutes in, I've been playing with this. I talked for a goddamn long time. Why not? R to record. Yes, of course it's not working properly. You know, FL gang, hey. Yeah, see, it's playing a note for some reason. Control Z. I don't know, that's caused by my phone being right there. I'll put my phone over. Yeah, because there's an extra, no? Yeah, there's nothing that exists right there. Weird. Weird. Let's... whoa. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably baseline. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it so. Well, I wonder, man, come on, bro. I know there's a micro. Prepare performance mode. Prepare for MIDI export. Select unused channel. Purge unused audio clips. Switch smart disable for all plugins. That does always help on my older computers, of course. No way to establish it to nowhere. Okay, all right, whatever. I know there might be a way to do that. Yeah, FL's still going strong. I just want to switch things up. I'm still more enthused about making beats on the MPC. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up my MIDI controller so I can do a little bit of cheat coding. Let's go ahead and do that. C minor, yeah. So we are good to go. Yeah, I don't know. I might go with that. have that. Let's go ahead and put this on loop. Whoa, it's doing it. There's something going on. Cause it just did that on my, what in the world? Something is controlling my MIDI. Oh no. Damn it. All right, what I'll do is I'll save it. I'll get rid of that. Damn it, man. Something weird. I don't think it's Output Arcade either. I just think it's all right. It might just need well, whatever. Boom. All right, close that up. No, it ain't that. But yeah, it sounds like something is going on, and I'm gonna test it out right here. All right. So yeah, it just inputted something on the first track without me doing anything. Like I didn't press anything. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what's going on. So this might be a possible bug, and if well, no, because it was working fine last time. It's got to be something wrong with this. Gotta be something wrong with my setup right now. That's weird. Son of a bitch. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I ain't gonna touch anything. Y'all see that? Like it just assumed that I wanted something in there. And did it overlap? Yeah. Yeah. Undo. Yeah. What's going on, Black Ave? Yeah, that's weird. Damn, I don't want to reset the stream though. I mean, reset my my laptop because I'll have to reset the damn stream. That is crazy. What the fuck is going on with that? What will cause something like that? Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up another DAW real quick, and then I'll go back to FL. But if it doesn't, the problem happens in Ableton, or if it doesn't happen in Ableton, then it will be it's possessed. I wouldn't be surprised. Press the top right corner of the sequencer. Turn off the pencil, maybe. I don't think any of those affect what's going on with what is happening. You have it in pattern, try it in song mode. Why would I have to do that? All right, so let's see. I'm gonna record MIDI in here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, you know what it is? I have my MacBook. I mean, you know what it is? Yeah, this might be the issue right here. This thing. My MacBook Air. I mean, goddamn MacBook Air. My iPad. My iPad probably has some type of generative software open. And it does. I have two open. And it's recording. It was one of my, because I have my iPad recording MIDI, and what it did is recognize the MIDI inside of my iPad, inside of my DAW, and it started recording that. Because if I look at it now, you still see that problem persist. So that was the issue. So if I was to record this in here, and just go ahead and nothing will be happening. You see that? Crazy, right? Y'all boys don't know, man. I got the setup of all setups. Exactly. Ableton Sync. I have all my DAWs, FL Studio, all that synced to my iPad Pro, and I have all these great apps on here that can create MIDI that is extravagant because of the machine learning software that's on here. It surpasses what's available on your DAW or on your Windows and MacBook so far. And so, you know, that was the main reason why I didn't sell it, because that is a strong feature. I can make some beats without touching shit, except for the record button. Oh, you can do that on your iPhone? Oh, shit. Oh, man, you should not have told me.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and get things back to perspective. And we're back. That was crazy. So, yeah, that was insane. I was like, holy fuck. No. And I was catching the vibe with that shit, too. Let's go ahead and open up FL now. All right. Yeah. Do I use iMachine? No. I got a Machine Plus, so I'm straight off that. Making beats on the iPad, I don't find it to be the most attractive thing in the world. And I have Chord Gadget, I have Beatmaker, of course GarageBand comes with the iPad Pros and whatever iPads, or I don't know. But yeah, I don't find it to be as appealing because of certain things that me naturally I can't deal with. That's cool. Oops, I need accounting. Now we have that. You know, there is a plugin I'm probably going to do this review tomorrow. It's called Hats, and it's pretty damn good. I get ooh, yeah. This plugin does this too. This is also called Hats, but this is called Hats. The one I'm talking about is Hats with a Z, HATZ. So that's the one I need to pull up. Oops. But yeah. Let me actually pick out a sound I like. Let's see here. Isn't there a list? You can pull up a list of them, or it should be. Uh-oh, I found something that they could work on. Because if I got to do this. Yeah, that was the old Hats I pulled up, the one by Audio Thing, which is one of my favorite companies, by the way. There we go, Trap. That would be pretty cool. If you ask me my first impression of this plugin, Hats, and so far I am impressed with our Output Arcade's sample offering, or their library so far. So if you're asking for a quick update on that, I'm gonna, what kit do I want to use the most? I need a chunky ass nice snare. No, I want to keep it old school. Where is it at? 88 Party Forever, baby. Let's go. No. Crap that. Clap. All right, let's go ahead and give it a go. Oh, yeah. I was like, well, why is it sounding all weird like that? Let me set the beats, and then I want to go back to the keyboard and do that again. What's your favorite reverb for synths? Mine is Eventide Black Hole. Shit, man. What we talking about though, as far as like reverbs? Are we talking about like hardware reverbs? Are we talking about software reverbs? Are we talking about guitar pedal reverbs? What we talking about? In terms of hardware reverb, I mean like DAW reverbs. Shit. To be quite frank, one of the reasons why I like FL Studio is their native plugins, like the stock plugins inside of it. So I like Fruity Reverb. If I'm in Ableton Live, I could deal with their reverb. The reverb I use by choice though is a Waze plugin reverb, and I can't think of an H reverb. Whew, that is tough. But other than that, you know, my favorite guitar pedal reverb would be the one by Digitech over here. I can't think of the name of it. Polaris. Ooh, fire. Some, what's going on, my nigga? Yeah, if I was I would say that. Let's go ahead and layer that snare with the clap. To take it back to 2016. Let's see. I like these sounds. All right. I clearly got to do something right here. Boop. Yeah, I like that. All right, gotta tap on FL and then press R for record and go. let's go ahead and clone that. I think I got some pretty decent keys in this kit. I mean, this I think I'll play it like that. Play with some of these. And these sounds were made by me. It was made by me, and they are available. This is from Trap Wizard. If you're wondering, like, what Electra pack is that? Let me go ahead and pull it up so that you know. And as you know, when I was in my crown chakra making these sounds back in the day, I did it with the homie Ocean View. I did some with Ocean View, and I did some with Imperial. And boy, we were gods in that regard in terms of Electra effects, and not mention other presets. But oh no, it's still shit. I still use it, obviously. I just don't talk about it as often because people already know that this is fly. And I would hate to be that guy to say it, but you know, me and Ocean View and Imperial made that shit a fly plugin, and then everybody just adjusted to the market just to, you know, do whatever, meaning that they didn't make their own sounds, they just stole them from us. That 808, to be honest. I'm gonna sub it for this. Let's try this one at Mcree. Oh, y'all like the old 808 better? Damn, I forgot which one it was. Shit. I forgot what it was. Which one? Oh no, it was the I called it. I think it was like New Pierre or something shit. Oh, Modern Bourne. Yeah. Okay, I'll stick with it, guys. You said it was good, and I'll stick with it. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up another instance of Output Arcade. Of course, I like to test it, you know, to make sure, you know, I can actually work with it. So I got it locked in at a C minor right now. You can't see it on the screen, but I'll show you right now. I'll just show you C minor right there. What I'm gonna do is, since I have a clone of that, I'm going to pull up another pack. Let's see, C minor. Let's go with that. No, you better not fucking crash. Let me fucking say. Boy, this shit crashed out be heated. Heated. Oops. I clearly have fucked something up. There we go. FL will never change. Probably not. I don't like that. So we already got a good gist of that. Don't necessarily think I like that, but I might delete it later because I have a little bit of, I have too much going on anyways. FL Studio is goated. Well, obviously it's goated. It's like a crap ton of representation for that DAW that didn't exist when I was growing up in the music production world. The biggest thing that is quite obvious about FL Studio is just the overall functionality, technology, you know, reaching a point to where it is possible to create some pretty bitchin' beats inside of a computer. That concept has always grown. It's going to continue to grow. And the landscape of music will never be the same because of you being able to grab you a laptop or a desktop computer and be able to create music at your own will. And there's other things too that are pushing the envelope for music production on the computer. One of them of which is NoteKits. Let's go to NoteKits. What we got? I don't know if I like that. I got enough vocal stuff. Let's go into genre. Let's select trap and see what they got. I like that. And we'll work with it as it goes. Fruity LSD wrapper that loads DLS sound fonts. What? What? I don't get what you're saying. It took Knife Wonder to make it cool to make beats on the computer for real. Well, yeah, he was an intricate part about it. That's for sure. You know, there's trust me, there was plenty of people making dope beats in FL Studio before Knife Wonder, but you know, he caught the break. And that's something that as somebody that uses the same DAW, and the main reason why I see a lot of people kind of like going back and forth and having these doll wars, if you want to call it that. Yeah, like, you know, Knife Wonder was the first multi-platinum FL Studio producer at a particular time, and the beat to this very day still holds. Matter of fact, it's probably one of the hardest beats I've heard in my life. No biased. Coincidentally, it samples R. Kelly, which is one of these situations. It doesn't seem like it affects it. Do I have to turn it on? Okay, so you can mess with semitones and stuff like that. Frequency. You can change the filters. Resonance, which you ain't gonna be able to hear unless I... Alright, let's go back to low pass. Yeah, it's just not very aggressive. The resonance on there is not as aggressive. And that is fine tuning. Yeah, we're gonna lay something down so we can try it out. Come on. Mess with the sound. So I wonder if, like, if you can, like, if there's presets per that. It says go to line, go to current list. What's this then? Okay. Oh, you have to download each and every part of this. Yikes. That's not a big deal. What? What? Okay. Let's hear it. I like that. That's too much. Ooh, I can hear the different articulation at the end of the velocity. So that's it did say it was multi-layered. Let's try out this though. All right. Let's check it, see how the signal sound in mono. Boy. Ooh. FL Studio kind of scared me, man. I don't know. God damn. All right, well, let me go ahead and put these tracks in here. Because I'll do some further mixing, further leveling of stuff. That plugin is pretty cool. The plugin hats. Just from that little anecdotal experience there, I recommend it. Because it's a win-win. One of the things that I like about hats, even though we're talking about Output Arcade, the one thing I like about hats altogether is it solves an issue that FL Studio had for forever, and that is note repeating and time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, I can draw it out, and I get a joy out of, you know, creating hi-hat loops inside FL Studio via the piano roll. But if there's an easier way, I'm gonna use that over this. Ooh. Oh, that tastes good. Man, this is amazing plugin. I will definitely recommend this. All right, let's change some stuff here. Let's not change the whole entire goddamn plugin. What I want to do is change the color of the channel. So let's rename vocal. Ooh, whoa. Yeesh. That was a bit extreme. Ooh. I'll do that. Let's rename, change icon again. I will use vocal again. I will change the color though to that. Boom. And then this one is a one shot, so let's go ahead and rename that into something. Synth, maybe? Synth, yeah. And this I will choose to change this into ARP. That is an ARP. And I will change that into whatever the frick I want right here, which would probably be, if I want, I just say harp. 808 can stay the same. I'll just change the color to something around about here. How about that? And all this can stay the same. All right, so let's add these in here. Vocals. Let's add this to a track. Let's add this to a track. This is the slower process, but I like it because you have more control. Let's add that to a mixer track. We got all these cool colors. Oh, the ARPs are in yellow. Whatever. That's cool. I'm an idiot. And I need one more harp. All right. So now I can look at the levels of this thing and oh, I must have pressed L somewhere. Okay, cool. Now I have everything together. Now we'll let's delete that and bring that to pattern 1 so I can do this. All right, split by channel. So what I did, what I'm going to do is separate it so I can make the whole entire beat. Whoa, what in the hell is up with this? Goddamn computer is just, you know, it may be a little sick. Split by channel. Now you see what's going on. So let's go over here. I can't hit the, can I hit the plus and minus sign without crazy shit happening? No. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, everything is separate now. So if I go and lay this beat out here, go into song mode. Let's start from right here. Now let's go into line. I'm gonna tighten up these hi-hats first. I don't like that delay on it. Is there a way I can tighten up the amplitude so it doesn't? There we go. I don't need that that stereo width on damn hi-hats. Alright, let's go back into song mode. Yeah, I think it's still I think it's easier on the NFL to lay beats out once you know certain things. Damn, I forgot how I did that. What's the pencil shit again? D? P? Okay. Oh no. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying some stuff out in the arrangement. Pardon me. Not very sexy, but you know. Save that up. Said Reason sound banks are unmatched. Next is Native Instruments. From what I've heard from Reason, they're not bad at all. They're pretty strong sounds. And I got a couple of friends that have used that over the years, and they have made some pretty nasty joints. And I think, maybe, I don't know. I'm having problems counting bars. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Okay. There you go. I'm still not used to some of the things. I'm trying to get used to using a trackpad in FL Studio now, because some of the gestures that I do now, like a 2-finger gesture, will bring up menus, or in FL, it just deletes stuff, so I can delete stuff that way. Oh, really? And then scroll up and down, of course. It sounds good in mono. That's a good thing. That's one thing I will say is it sounds very good in mono. And that's a good thing to have for, you know, I already know that Electra sounds good in mono. That's why I started making sounds in Electra X. But the hats plugin sounds very good in mono, so that's good, and so does Output Arcade. Cause holy shit, I'm tired of freaking getting mushy ass sounds out of packs that are professionally sold. But yeah, let's see, maybe just two. Let's control. All right. And let's do an automation clip. Damn, I forgot what is the shortcut for the F9. Boop. F9. Let's go into my master here. This is something you should not do. Don't follow my what I do. Don't follow my lead, guys. Okay. Now I want a break effect. I forget how to do that. Holy shit. Oh. Duh, gross beat. Holy, look at this crap. How am I supposed to tell? How am I supposed to tell anymore? Holy shit. Holy man. Momentarily pitch shifting, stutter repeater. I think it might be this. Yeah, don't follow my lead on what I'm doing right here. There's many different ways to do this, because you might want certain parts of it, and when you try to export stuff like the multi-track in FL Studio, like if you need stems, that won't affect it. It'll only be in the master, so that's the reason why you wouldn't do it. And I'm gonna make a automation clip. Matter of fact, I'm messing up. Let's draw this out a little bit bigger. And now let's do that. F9, boop. Okay. And now create automation clip. Yeah, there it goes right here. You can't see it right now, but it's right here. Ooh, hello. FL Studio, if you want to respond to, there we go. Add a girl. There we go. Now let's create this animation clip here. Let's put a point right here. Now, that's where it's gonna drop. Oops. Boom. He said better off hitting F8 and type in a search. Sheesh. The legendary gross beat. Hey, come on now. Gross beat, for what it was in 2009, there was nothing on the market that quite brought what gross beat brought to the table. In DAWs altogether. And gross beat kind of revolutionized a movement, especially with the the younger trappers and all that stuff. That was like some of my biggest videos when I was showing people how to make different gross beat effects. But yeah, big hidden secret that's not a secret no more. Plugin Emporium. Let's go to the hats track and add something to it because it's a little not spicy. So let's go to the hi-hats here. Fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude. Let's find effect tricks anywhere around in here. Let's go into E, effect tricks. Why do I have a 64-bit version? Maybe that was because of, ooh, shit. Oh my god, I need to update this badly. Holy crap, look how small effect tricks used to be, so huge on your screen. It is like, oh my god. Let's go and enter out of song mode here. Let's go to the hi-hat track and listen to the hi-hats through this shit via hats. Clearly it's being affected by what's on there, so I need to go here, and now it will be open and I don't have to deal with that. I think I found a winner. Give it 50% master mix. And now. Signs of a true renaissance, man. Effectrix is definitely a paid plugin, dude. It is 100% paid, and it's well worth it. It used to be on sale. You can catch it as low as $50, but it usually sells for about $119, I believe. But that some bitch makes your music turn into a freaking museum. I don't know what to say. It's just ridiculous. I can't remember. What is playlist again? What is the playlist shortcut? F5? Adani. See you later, player.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. You think you can do this to me?
Oh, I need one more because I decided I don't necessarily like this beat. Maybe it'll grow on me, but whatever the case may be, man. Let me go ahead and add a fade out. Let's see. Create automation clip. All right. And now we have a fade out at the end of the beat. Oh, y'all didn't even see what I did. Well, you seen some of it. I just made a yeah, hold me down, hit me with a like though. Yeah, so far I put okay, it's okay. You know, that was a warm-up trash beat. You know, I don't expect my first beat to sound really good. Thanks to all those that hit the like button. It does help this channel. You know what? I think I'm gonna bring the hi-hats in. Oh, Control C. Where's my lighter, man? Where's my lighter so I can light my spliff, man? I want to put something there because that's the second verse, and it deserves a little bit of something different. Oh, FL Studio is laggy as hell, but the camera is fine. That's weird. Why is FL Studio laggy? Yeah, but oh, anyways, yeah, that would be cool. Blaze it, man, boom boss with a boom bye. Let's go ahead and start all over. Y'all just saying the beat's good because I did it in FL Studio. Y'all ain't slick, man. Y'all did that shit on the MPC. Y'all be like, oh, that's ass, bruh. Throw that shit in the dog. But appreciate it, guys. I just mess with y'all. All right, we are 2 hours in. A lot of time wasted, but a lot of time spent talking about stuff that was important, I guess. Let's go ahead and start another Output Arcade thing. That wallpaper though, shout out to, I mean, damn, I always want to call you because y'all both from Texas. But shout out to Operculum, man. Operculum did this. Let's just play with some stuff. Not necessarily what I would consider hip hop. Oh, I know MX Audio has done some stuff for them. There's some piano stuff in here. Oh, those are piano no keys, sample no keys. Let's go into the search engine. Sampler kits. Let's hear some of these. Not bad. Ooh! 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 My international has kicked up. Yeah! God damn. God damn. Electric swing fiddle. Y'all want me to do some Nah, man. I'm not about to run my 5 right now, dog. Y'all don't know. We said hell yes. I don't know if you said hell yes because y'all want me to do some some EDM, I mean some 4 on the floor type house. That would be kind of dope with that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. That was tough. God damn. Let's hear it at 90 BPM because I'm about to. Shit! That shit! Oh my god, that shit is fire, bruh! Oh no! Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna grab a kit real quick. Let's go. I'm digging into some of my old shit. Oh, I did not know I was in that kit. Let's find the most fattest of hip-hop snares. Get out your sauce bag. Oh no, that's... Damn, I made 40 snares for that kit? Shit. But none of them really fit to where I want. Let's go up in here. In the Trap Chinata kit. Nope. The kit's gotta be good, bro. Let's see. I am... What about... Not this kit. Then what about this kit right here? Let's trust easy. What? Not for that one. I might have to go with my other hip hop kit. This one right here, because it does have the fat snares. Yeah. You know what that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna buy a battery so I could use some of my machine kits in here. Let's grab a kick. All right. I'm an idiot. I gotta turn off looping. And I can add a... let's make it an E minor. And I'm gonna play with it a little bit. I'm mad. I'm actually feeling this shit. Pitch up the snare. I'm gonna check it out. Let's quantize that. Oh my God! Oh man, I don't know. Let me try another pitch though. I wasn't really feeling that pitch. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna I'm gonna see if I can find like a bass. So let's go into note kits. Is there any like bass that I actually could use? Like a bass. I think there's genre, function, description, function. Glissando, ARP, yeesh. One shot, pad, phrase. No bass? Bass line? No, nothing? Are you kidding me? Fuck. Shit. Let's go in here. Function. Let's see, piano. I see bass lines now. Let's see. Destroyer of Worlds. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, damn. I pressed the download button. No. Definitely not going to use that. Yeah. Nothing that really hits home. Really though, just no bass? Sublab? No, well yeah, Sublab would work in this instance, yes. While you're talking, let's see. Maybe not, oh, well I'll keep that arcade open and I'm gonna just clone and then I'll replace it with something else. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer it with some pianos and lock it in the key. Sublab is over here somewhere. There we go. I haven't used this in such a while. No. Get out of there. Press new. Don't. Volume. Let's smooth out this part. All right, let me fix this scale real quick because I'm a cheater. And I mean that in, I don't mean it the way it will come off. Come on, dude. All right, there we go. There we go. And set that up. Oh, did I put that in F minor? Sounds too much like a sub bass though. Let's try it. If at worst I can just is there a reason why it did that? Well, we'll see. Oh, because that velocity is low as fuck on that one. This is silly. And that's all. Okay, so now if I want to pick out a function, I want pianos. Pianos. Is this the right way? Or am I just way off from what I'm trying to do? Description. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I was bugging. Pianos. This is genre, which is not gonna help. But I just want to look for a instrument. Duh. Oh, duh. It has a bass. I will go back. So I'm just learning this shit, so I can actually talk about it in the real sense that I know something from experience at least. Let's see. Now I have that. Let's hear some piano. See. We got something here. Why does it keep downloading shit even though I'm not trying to download it? No, I heard a piano. Like it was really sick pianos too at that. Nope. Let's try this. Why not? Damn, I forgot what I was. Dude. It should have. Oh, there it goes. Click it. Okay. Okay. All right, I can go with that. Output is expiring, I see. Let me go ahead and assign this to a mixer track and get a reverb. Holy shit. Fruity reverb. Boo, boo, boo. Fruity reverb. And let's turn it down. Work on the bass. I'm banned on Facebook, but I can see Facebook notifications. That just makes me, that just triggers me. Like, what? Let's see, kick here. It can do with a little bit of distortion. Pre-computed effects here. Let's squarify it. Pitch that snare one more time. probably won't delete this beat, but I could do something better with that. With those instances of arcade here. I mean, with that sample, it could be a whole lot better, in my opinion. Let's organize this track here. Alt, cursor, snare, and there we go. He said the beat gets us a strong 2. I don't know about a 2. The beats that I consider 2s, in my opinion, aren't like, they aren't even freaking arguable. You're talking about almost trash territory. Like, dude, like there's nobody that would fuck with that. I know somebody that would fuck with this beat, though to me personally, it's a 4. It is below average for sure. It's below average. Matter of fact, I would give this beat a 3. I would say it's bad. It's just bad. I'm gonna call this Nashville. Nashville. Ooh. It's trash. You know what? Matter of fact, I won't even be that nice to my damn self. That was a 1 beat. Viewership dropped. They're like, what is this absolute booty? I let y'all gas me, man. Y'all let me embarrass myself. Let's see. I do want to try out like a hip hop track using arcade. I definitely want to see if it's possible. I was reaching with that one. I won't use pianos. I'll probably try to use something a little more sophisticated, but I will go back. Around 86 BPM. What is that? That entails. Okay. I'll go with a different snare. Get a kick. That's good enough. Hats. Nope. Nope. I'll go with that again. Yeah. Are people laughing at the fact that I would rate my beat very Popeyes commercial type beat? Dude, but nah, you gotta be honest with yourself, man. Like sometimes, man, I know when a beat feels good, a beat feels good. And that didn't feel good at all. But I am gonna, let's see, since now that I understand the concept of this. Let's see what that sounds like. I'm gonna monitor that up, and then let's play with this kit. Okay, that's the G major, so that just feels like weird shit. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No. I'm trying to see if it has like a category. Maybe, yeah, I knew they would have a lo-fi hip-hop category. That sounds like a drum kit. That's cool for whatever, but that's not what I want. I'm gonna download that, but let's keep going. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna. Go. Don't need loop on though. And that'll be it for that. I gotta fix that front part though. That snare is way off. I'm gonna leave all that funky shit in there too. All the little weird offbeat shit. For sale gassing it up. You know, it sounds like something off the, well, shit, I'm trying to figure this out. It does. Well, it sounds loose. I'm getting better at making hip-hop beats inside of FL Studio. It's just kind of weird. I don't want 3 oscillators, though. Is there any other page to this? I haven't used this in such a long freaking time. Where is phase? Oh, where is this Vault? No. So, hey man, you can't deny that 3X OSC, 3S oscillator isn't a classic, bro. This shit is a mega classic, bro. Shit. Mellotron. Oh, Mellofi. Let me say this, bro. This is actually good. This is actually where I'm at. There we go. Arcade BAP. All right, now I'm gonna pull in a lo-fi plug-in because I be damn if this shit crash on me, bro. Fuck that shit, bruh. Cassette. I think that's the Cleb Grand joint. Oh no, it's the nigga shit. Have I tried the tape piano plugin? No, I haven't even downloaded it yet. So that's unfortunate, right? But you know, one day. right, let's continue to. I'm gonna see if there's something else I can put in here. Okay, I think this is done by MX6. No, I don't wanna give nobody the wrong credit or anything like that. But let's see. No Kids in lo-fi hip hop. What we got? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with these heirloom keys, and then I'll add it to the beat. I'm gonna pull up my cheat code, and then that looks cool. Then it got the extra grime to it because I have I have the cassette plugin on it. You know what? I've noticed that you can't set the scales on here natively. That would be cool. That'd be one thing that would be awesome. I'm making sure program data, output arcade, blah blah blah, window size. Oh, okay, so that's how you resize it. Means medium, small, large. Okay then. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Back to it. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do a little bit of MIDI hacking. Let's use that what makes MIDI controllers godlike these days. What was it? G minor? G sharp minor? I believe it's G sharp minor. All right. G sharp minor. Now we're locked in. Lock the scale. Let's add. There we go. Oops. that sounds like a sample. That's what I like about it. All this extra noise you're hearing is just from the tape shit. Give those kicks a little boost. Oh yeah, it sounds very raggedy. I like it. Let's improve that. Let's arrange it. love for FL is coming back, boy. That undeniable love. God damn it. Let's see. Right, maybe here. Oh, oops. I'm thinking. Whoa. I don't know what I was thinking. Just not thinking at all. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Urban World R&B. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, let's put that bass right here and bring it in right there with the drop right here. Let's bring that. Okay, cool. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and grab that instance of that and bring it here. And then bring it to the end of the track. All right. Hopefully everything will be fine. Whoa. Might be a little too long. Let's see. Let me bring it up here. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. All right, so let me go ahead and add. Seems like something might be off. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's cool. All right. There, let's create an automation track over here to add that. There we go. Boom. And now we got a fade out. There we go. And that's a fade out. All right, let's grab something real quick. I'm gonna grab my should be under what? Traptendo what? Traptendo tags. All right.
DJ Av Mcree.
Should be under here. Has it been that long?
Traptendo. Traptendo. Tunes.
Let's bring that over here. Right here.
Traptendo. Tunes. Traptendo.
All right. Bring that into a track. Let's lower it. Volume. Let's use mini verb. Under mini verb. Where's mini verb? Here we go. See, I'm gonna use 64-bit to not get into any issue here. What is it? Echoes? Corruption. Shout out to Ocean View. You the one that showed me this.
Traptendo.
Let's see. It should be chopping a little easier than that. Maybe 4, 1 4. All right, let's hear it.
Traptendo.
All right, with. Let's go all the way to here.
Traptendo.
This way, maybe.
Traptendo.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Towards right here, that was tragic. So let me go back into my playlist. And it sounded a little off. Where? Right around here. I gotta. I forgot. I gotta tap on the top of it. Right there. wacky. We'll fix that. C-Ray Beast, what's going on? He said FL Studio is just better. The orange pepper on it. The orange pepper? What?
Crab Kingdom.
So, damn, I like how open their UI is. That's one thing I would say. The functionality of this kind of exceeds my expectations and what it would be like just coming from playing with Lander Chromatic and stuff like that. The sample's pretty good. I mean, I always thought, I already knew that the output would have some really good samples. But yeah, appreciate that touch tone, DSG. What's happening? Donnie said you can add tags to the top of the arrangement by pressing Alt-T, intro verse hook. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I seen that feature a while ago. But what's I like about it now, what I like about FL now is that you can change the time signatures too, per the pattern. Now that might not be useful to everybody, but for someone that might do some different polyrhythmic type stuff, that is very useful to be able to change time signatures within the pattern and then have something kind of more free flowing, like a drummer would be normally with a band or something like that. Yeah, so Output Arcade's not bad, man. I will say that. I will definitely say that. Trying it out, I kind of like it. You know, I made one decent beat, which is this. All right. Yeah, so I fucks with it. Hey. Use the vocal chops. I gotta fix that. I don't know where that snare is at, where it's got that nasty delay on it. It says it's right here, but that snare is on point. So it must be, if I go into the playlist, something wasn't pasted right. nice. Yeah, Arcade is a subscription VST. See? Right here. There we go. No, the snare sample is starting off. See, this is the snare sample right over here. See, I trimmed the front of it. Maybe it's the offset. Maybe right there. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Is that a probability effect? What's going on, DJ Dilly? Welcome back. Yeah, so you was right. It was I'm using FL wrong. That's cool. That's cool too. That you can set it to. Do I still think that Ableton is the best? When it comes to sampling, absolutely. It's much better. It's 1 billion times better than FL Studio sampling. Absolutely. Don't get it twisted. Output Arcade is its own separate entity. So. And the same thing, if I didn't have Output Arcade, I would have, well, I already have Serato Sample. I bought that years ago. What's going on, ZT? Well, closing statements, 3 hours and 13 minutes in. I think this is pretty good. It's not bad for what it's worth. I think for what this offers, it's a pretty good package. I still will say, be wary that you will pay $100 a year, and it's only a 30-day free trial, but it's worth checking out nonetheless. But you got to be very careful that you cancel it before it hits the 30 days, because they will charge you and they will not warn you. I'm just being 100 right now. Hey, Tiffany, I ain't seen you in a while. But yeah, so it's pretty decent. I think if you have any ideas and stuff like that, they have plenty of content that's ready for you, and you'll be able to find something eventually, and from there you would definitely get what you need out of it. It's still a little bit of a delay, so I could just take that 3% thing off, but I kind of like it. I want it to be jank without doing swing, but yeah. Yeah, you can get some pretty good stuff out of it. It has some pretty well-rounded things in here. I mean, I've kind of overly experimented and not stuck with a formula, and I know that kind of bothers people when you don't do certain styles of music, but it's quite capable of doing lo-fi, that's for sure. And it just depends on what your drum kits look like from there. Lay it out. Just very simple. Same kind of workflow as Lander Chromatic. I mean, Lander Chromatic had their ideas from here, and it's kind of the motion of the industry altogether. Subscription-based services just pay more over the lifetime depending on how many subscribers you have. I mean, you look at companies like Amazon that offer Amazon Prime, and then you look at Netflix, and then you look at other subscription-based services. It's a good way. I mean, it's a reason why the industry altogether in entertainment is switching over to subscriptions, because again, it's more money, more consistent money than dropping something and charging somebody like $20 or something like that, or 40, 30 or whatever. And yeah, you get a little less, it will cost you at the end of the year, but you get your work out of it if you're sticking to just like Output Arcade or Lander Chromatic. I know Antares has one. Yes, Antares did reach out to me to check it out and explore it with you guys. you know, and you know, there's other things too. Like I got Rolling Cloud. I have Rolling Cloud, and I'm gonna do some stuff with that. I think I'm gonna do a short video of that. Maybe tomorrow if I'm not up to doing my MacBook Air review. If I'm not up to doing my MacBook Air review tomorrow, I'll take it a little easier on myself and do something that won't require so much B-roll and things that I'll be able to do in between, you know. But yeah, it's worth talking about. Got a little bit of Dilla feeling to it. Oh, all right. I can hear it kind of panning a little bit for the snares. I didn't do that intentionally. I heard it. Sounds pretty good in mono. That's the biggest thing about Output Arcade. It sounds good in mono, and that's important because when people can't listen to stuff in stereo, or they have a smart device that doesn't have very good stereo field, then you'll be able to hear the whole entire beat, and that's important. And that 3X oscillator, that sounds pretty good. Slate Digital drum kits in your sets. Oh man. yeah, the Hats plugin was very good too. We checked that out. Oh yeah, I think I should do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do that video tomorrow, and we'll talk about that in detail. It's a pretty easy concept to understand. But yeah, we're gonna touch upon that. William Nessel, what's going on? Imagine buying a bed and having to pay for its mark years ago, yearly for it. Yeah, it's called credit. A lot of people don't buy stuff immediately, and you know, with credit there's interest. So, I mean, payment systems aren't new. But I know people would be opposed to paying a yearly or whatever instead of owning a plugin. But there are times, especially somebody like me that has tons of VST plugins. I mean, you guys seen it. Like every single time I pull up either my effects or my instruments, I have a ton of plugins. Imagine how many of those plugins I don't use. And I have spent lots of money on those annually. And if I was to condense that down to like a service plan, like Native Instruments has a service plan right now. They have a subscription-based service. It's just the future because of the accessibility of what you will have once you have one of these on your computer. You'll probably more likely use it more. You'll be inclined to use it more. And yeah, you get a large library of sounds and stuff like that. I mean, it's for specific producers, and you know, some people will value that, some people won't. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the GSM again. I haven't messed with that in frickin', I don't know, maybe a decade. So it's not like subscription-based services are the devil or anything like that. It's just subscription-based services come like regular plugins when you buy them for like $250 up straight up. You know, I bought UVI Falcon for $250. And luckily enough, I didn't have to buy Falcon 2 because the update was free. But what if the company doesn't offer free updates? Then you're kind of screwed because you got to upgrade it. A lot of you guys will understand my point once you have to update something like Omnisphere 2 to Omnisphere 3, because I know it's not going to be free, and they might even do a subscription-based service for that because they have a ton of presets for it. So, you know, those are the things that you have to take it easy, DJ Sweetie. That you have to weigh in and understand that will be a concept of money that you will either have to yield to or not yield to. But the very concepts of subscription-based services or anything as a service or continuous service isn't new. I mean, you pay your light bill every month. You pay your cable bill every month. And $10 a month, if that's the way you want to do it, or whatever, $100 a year. I don't know what the whole entire scope is. We'll find that out. But yeah, you'll understand very quickly how things could be a little post haste, or not even post haste, but how you spend your money. You know, so it's up to you. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I don't feel too. I'm not gonna say that it's a brilliant thing and you should get it now. But I will say that it's not bad. And if you make a lot of beats, then guess what? You'll be making a lot of beats because it will have continuous libraries of stuff, different genres, and that means you don't have to go searching everywhere. I know there's another thing that somebody had tackled in the comment section. It was like, oh, well, this is taken away from sampling. Samplers, if you're not a real sampler, if you use Output Arcade or Lander Chromatic, you're just a scrub. You should go and buy vinyl. And dude, there's huge problems with buying vinyl. One, for instance, Output Arcade and Chromatic are royalty free, meaning that you will make a beat, you can alter the sample, and you don't have to worry about that. And if you do, guess what? That's on Output Arcade or Lander Chromatic for them to go after the people that sat there and claimed whatever, so that your videos can get monetized, or you can put it on Apple Music, Spotify, etc., etc. So that's a thing. It's a low risk, high reward type deal. And to be fair, convenience actually outweighs what most people think is skill based in general. I mean, I hate to say it myself. As a person that obviously makes beats on the MPC and obviously has tons of vinyl, it's hard to not convenience. That's why you have companies like Unison Audio that can do a plugin called Drum Monkey and sell it for, they sell it for $1,000 now. Holy God, holy. But yeah, man, that's kind of the vibes. Accessibility, ease of use. Does it sound good? Boom. And people fall in line with that. Especially if you're a beginner producer and you don't know anything about music theory or anything like that. Well, there's definitely tools around the market to where you'll be able to get into music, and that's usually the problem for most people. Honestly, there's not that many people that are persistent. If it was, then most people would make beats on the MPC Live X01, the Machine Plus, and so forth. And it's all about sheer convenience. I hate to say it. It sucks, but that's what it is. Yeah. You say, look at Netflix work. The more money they make, the more talent they can recruit and make a better Netflix better. Yeah, and in general, yeah, that's what, it's not about them sitting on a large pile of money, though they would love to do that. They would love to pay how many employees, I'm pretty sure, and if I was to say it, like 80 G's a year, at least. Imagine making 80 G's a year and all you're doing is just making sounds for something that exists. The developers, they can work on new updates and so forth. That service, it doesn't necessarily benefit the end user as much as it would benefit the company. But does it really though? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you're getting more sounds and you're getting the best shit and you can continue to sound better than the competitors or whatever the people that you're trying to be like, and that is your competitive creative edge, it's definitely still worth the money, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Thinking about getting TrackLib. I was thinking about getting TrackLib subscription just because it fits more so in the home of what I do. And it would just be very valuable just to have something like that in the tuck. Because when I talked to the people over there at TrackLib, when they came out here in Atlanta before all this stupid shit started happening, and I was feeling like a damn near a superstar at that point. When I talked to TrackLib, yeah, that was the biggest thing. Like I was just like, oh shit, like holy, y'all about to do a subscription-based service. They asked me, who would I like to have, what samples would I like, or what artists or what do you call it, libraries I would like to hear. And I told them like Eden, Morricone, and a couple of other people, just to have something great to sample and not just something that just randomly was thrown on the internet just because it's a part of the service. And yeah, they kind of followed through. But anyways, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day. I appreciate y'all. We're 3 hours and 26 minutes in. I'm gonna put the timestamps in here, or put the chapters in here, so people can just go to the part that they want and just, you know, look and see if they will enjoy Output Arcade, and, you know, and FL 20.9. Though I didn't cover any of the new features this time in this stream. So y'all have a good day. God bless y'all. Appreciate all 92s, over 100 people at one time watching, and greatly appreciate it. Thank you for sharing and choosing me. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
The sequence.